Hi everyone! So it's the end of the year, and everyone is feeling reflective and relieved to see 2020 come to a close. For us at Bopomofo, we went through so much and have a lot to be grateful for, so we just wanted to make a video to recap this challenging year for us to always remember what we went through. As a small business, we count our blessings, but it didn't come without some major obstacles, but also some really wonderful things to celebrate as well. 2020 started off with 2 carrot matcha lattes, the first drinks ever ordered in this new decade. Everything was going strong with our usual lines out the door and our packed cafe, and we looked forward to a year with lots of events and interactions with you. And that started with a pop-up that we did at Disney headquarters for a Lunar New Year's event. Another holiday, Valentine's Day, was right around the corner. And for this special occasion, we turned our cafe into a romantic date spot with candlelights and string lights to get everyone in the mood.
We got the candlelight going, and I'm about to turn off the lights to make it real romantic in here. Oh! Eric, you like it?
Yeah, it looks really nice and tiny.
Winter was also a time of some product launches. In early February, we launched a couple new drinks, the matcha soda and the vineyard green tea. But in March, we had the biggest launch of the year, our collaboration with Irvin's salted egg chips. We were the first in the United States to bring these Singaporean world-famous snacks to America, and we held a big launch event. Around the same time, we also went back to the Bay Area for a pop-up in Cupertino, which had lines around the block.
What's up, NorCal?
This was all happening right around our 1-year anniversary of our grand opening. Things were looking so bright with all these big events happening. And then, the country went into lockdown. With the COVID pandemic just entering the US, everything changed almost overnight. And we had to figure out as a business how to adjust and survive. We had a lot of difficult and stressful conversations, but the priority was to adapt quickly, and that meant closing off our interior dining, taking orders at the door, and regulating social distancing in line. We also enforced masks and frequent sanitations, and also launched our order ahead to minimize interactions. Precautions like this sound normal and common sense now, but when it was all starting, it felt really strange. While we did our best to stay afloat as a business, we also couldn't help but notice what was happening around us. PPE shortages and frontline healthcare workers being pushed to the limits. So we did what we could and started taking donations for masks and other PPE. We also opened up our kitchen for meal drives, and thanks to you, the Bopomofo community, we were able to cook hundreds of meals over the next few months to feed hospitals in our area. Our Asian American community was also taking a tough hit in our country, so we wanted to show our extra support for Asian American owned food and beverage businesses to show unity. For Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, we gave away samples of other products with each order to try to spread the love. While the COVID pandemic showed no end in sight, we basically had to accept that this was the new normal, and we made the most of it. We had a successful summer launch of new items, bringing back favorites from the previous year like the strawberry corn milk and the watermelon oat milk, and created some new classics like the bala matcha and blueberry cooler. Our kitchen was also cooking up a storm with the chashu pulled pork sandwich, nori fish tostadas, and doughua panna cotta, all brand new for the season. Some other highlights from the summer? Well, we began working with our good friend Chris Din, who started his own farm.
We're not just working with local farms, we're working with local friends. Chris started a farm.
We now get our Thai basil and mint locally from his farm, and it feels so great to support another small business owner and friend. We hit 1,000 reviews on Yelp with 4.5 stars. This is super difficult to do organically, and we're so grateful for the kind words and support. Clearly, our customer service and quality shines through, and we're very proud to have hit these numbers so quickly. Everyone was asking for new merch, so we launched brand new t-shirts that represent our 626 community, and we had a special team outing to celebrate the hard work of our staff. This past summer was unlike anything we could have prepared for, with social unrest and protests causing curfews, natural disasters like forest fires and even an earthquake. Bopomofo endured it all. And as autumn arrived, so did major changes to our menu, and people definitely made sure to stock up saying goodbye to our summer drinks. But to replace them, we introduced 5 new drinks, our most ever for one season, and reintroduced our honey walnut shrimp burger along with several other delicious menu items. These new products clearly got people excited because we had some of our busiest days these last few months. We kept this momentum going with another highly anticipated launch, the Irvin's Salted Egg Salmon Skins. People had been asking about them since we launched the potato chips back in March, and they finally arrived. Bopomofo was again the official launch and shipping partner, and we got all of social media buzzing about these world-famous snacks. Holiday season was right around the corner, and we got dressed up for Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
The Iron Chef.
Oh. I am Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Searching for my lost honor.
Gotta beat the devil out of it.
For Thanksgiving, we had a community volunteer day where our staff got together to make donations at the Downtown Women's Center.
I did, but thank you all.
Love from the San Gabriel Valley.
San Gabriel Valley!
To support another boba shop going through tough times, and made a big order from one of our favorite local Asian family-owned restaurants. And finally, for Christmas, we launched some limited holiday drinks to get everyone in the spirit.
Look how cute these drinks are.
Throughout all of this, while the crowds outside made it seem like business was booming, we never forgot about the pandemic still looming in our country and county. And sadly, just before Christmas, COVID hit one of our team members. To keep our staff and customers safe, we made the difficult decision to shut down for the rest of the year. It's sort of fitting that 2020 ends with us closed down. It proves how serious this pandemic is, that no business is invincible, and that Bopomofo really went through every obstacle this year could have thrown at us. But one positive takeaway is that this also proved our resilience. Our staff is motivated to return. Like a family, we're closer than ever, and we know that our fans have a deeper connection with us because of everything we went through. It was important for us to make this video to also remind everyone of what you got us through. We wouldn't be here without your support, so this is really a video to thank you. From Eric, myself Phil, and everyone on the Bopomofo staff, thank you, and we'll see you next year.